understand what the dance is about when you go to an audition like Chloe did.
Dance Moms drama. When Abby scolded the new Chloe, the inside scoop. A look back at the infamous season 4 flashback. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel.
But every road to romance has some bumps along the way.
Dance Moms is famous for its explosive arguments, intense rehearsals, and jaw-dropping performances. But few moments were as controversial as when Abby Lee Miller scolded the so-called new Chloe. Fans of the show were left stunned as yet another young dancer found herself under Abby's harsh scrutiny. Let's dive deep into the drama, the real story behind this moment, and how it affected the dancers, the moms, and even Chloe Lacasiak herself. Season 4 was a wild time for the Abby Lee Dance Company, ALDC. With original team members like Brooke and Paige Hyland gone, and Chloe Lacasiak gradually being pushed aside, Abby seemed to be looking for a fresh golden girl. Enter Kalani Hilliker. Kalani was an exceptionally talented dancer who first appeared on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, ALDC, before making her way to Dance Moms. Abby clearly adored her from the start, seeing her as a dancer with the same potential, if not more, than Chloe. This immediately created tension because fans believed Abby was replacing Chloe with Kalani. The nickname New Chloe started floating around in fan discussions, and the comparisons were inevitable. The tension reached a boiling point when Abby scolded Kalani in a moment that eerily mirrored how she used to discipline Chloe. In this season 4 flashback, the team was preparing for yet another intense competition. Kalani, being the newest member of the team, was still adjusting to the relentless expectations of the ALDC. During rehearsal, Abby grew frustrated with Kalani's performance. She felt the young dancer wasn't showing enough emotion in her routine and wasn't executing the movements with the precision Abby demanded. In classic Abby fashion, she didn't hold back. She scolded Kalani in front of everyone, calling her out for not being good enough at that moment. The harsh criticism. Abby's words were sharp and direct, much like the way she used to critique Chloe. That was sloppy. Do you want to win or not? You need to work harder, Kalani. You have potential, but that's not enough. You're not the star yet. You have to prove yourself. The moms watched uncomfortably as Kalani received the same treatment Chloe had endured for years.
Slouch.
Our top score for Junior Advanced Small Group, entry number 214, Why Not Gay?
Kalani, typically composed, was visibly shaken. She was used to working hard, but Abby's criticism hit differently this time. This was a defining moment for her because it showed that even her favorite dancers weren't safe from her wrath. Unlike Chloe, who had spent seasons breaking under Abby's harsh words, Kalani had a different approach. Instead of crying or backing down, she took the criticism quietly, internalizing it and pushing herself harder. Fans admired her resilience, but many also felt this moment exposed Abby's unfair coaching style once again. Of course, the dance moms had plenty to say. Kira Gerard, Kalani's mom. Kira was shocked to see Abby turn on her daughter so quickly. Since Abby had previously favored Kalani, Kira had assumed she'd be spared from the intense scrutiny. But in the world of dance moms, no one is safe. Christi Lacasiak, Chloe's mom. Christi, who had fought with Abby for years over her treatment of Chloe, had a told-you-so moment. She had always claimed Abby played favorites and then tore them down. Seeing Abby scold Kalani only reinforced her belief that Abby would never truly appreciate any dancer for long. Jill Verts, Kendall's mom. Jill was no stranger to seeing her daughter Kendall criticized, so she sympathized with Kira. However, Jill also saw this as an opportunity for Kendall to shine, hoping her daughter could finally be Abby's top pick. Chloe had already been dealing with Abby's unfair treatment for years, and this moment just proved everything her mom had been saying. Seeing Kalani go through the same thing was bittersweet. It wasn't just Chloe, it was the toxic environment Abby created. Years later, Chloe would open up about how Abby's criticism affected her confidence. Many fans believe that the way Abby treated Chloe ultimately led to her departure from the team. Fans were quick to call out Abby's behavior. Many pointed out how she had done the same thing to Maddie Ziegler, Nia Su, and Kendall Verts at different times. Some fans even joked that Abby had a cycle. 1. Pick a favorite dancer. 2. Praise them endlessly. 3. Pit them against the rest of the team. 4. Eventually tear them down. Social media exploded with comments like, "Kalani getting the Chloe treatment just proves Abby was always the problem." It's sad to see history repeat itself. Abby never truly supported any of these girls, just used them. Kalani Hilliker. Kalani has moved on from Dance Moms and is now a successful influencer, dancer, and entrepreneur. She has spoken about the pressure she faced under Abby, but ultimately used it to push herself forward. Chloe Lukasiak. Chloe has flourished outside of ALDC. She's now a successful author, actress, and dancer who continues to inspire young fans. She has openly talked about how leaving Dance Moms was the best decision for her mental health. Abby Lee Miller. Abby has faced numerous controversies since her Dance Moms days, including legal troubles and backlash from former students. Many believe her harsh coaching methods are outdated, while others still admire her tough love approach. Looking back at this season 4 Flashback, it's clear that Abby Lee Miller had a pattern of building dancers up only to tear them down. Whether it was Chloe, Maddie, Kendall, or Kalani, no dancer was ever truly safe. The lesson here? Talent isn't enough in Abby's world. You also had to withstand the emotional roller coaster that came with it. What do you think? Was Abby too harsh on Kalani? Or was this just another example of her infamous coaching style? Let us know in the comments. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.